Hello, and welcome. More Money Terry at you again today with the Pick 3 at a Glance system. Welcome, my Pick 3 at a Glance family. Also, and viewers, if you're a new viewer, first time viewer, please like, share, subscribe, and comment for me and your family too. Alrighty, this is a Pick 3 at a Glance system that works for all states. With the home of the no tic-tac-toes, no dates, no grids, no flips, and no different 100 rundowns that they have. We only use 22 numbers. We do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers, and you come out with all 1,000 numbers that you can look at a glance at any time and check them off and see what's going on with the 1,000 numbers that you plan in the Pick 3, which to me is a common sense strategy, a very common sense strategy and a simple strategy. And with me, if you don't have a way to track the 1,000 numbers, you're playing a loser's game. And I hate to lose, even if it's for fun. If I'm playing Pick 3 for fun, I just hate to lose. So, but I got battle wounds with Pick 3, and I'm in the field daily. I play every day. I play like $4. I play responsibly. I don't try to break the budget. All right. When I hit, I know what numbers I'm going to play. I don't have to guess because I've been tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. When I see a pattern with the 1,000 numbers, I'm tracking the actual numbers. I see an actual pattern. That's why I don't really rely on the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the grids, the flips, because you're only looking at a portion of the 1,000 numbers. So throughout the whole year, I know what's going on with the 1,000 numbers. Okay, and it's a simple common sense strategy. Working by the law of average, the numbers have to rotate. Just like it's 1 in 1,000 odds of catching the numbers have to rotate by the law of average. All the numbers will change positions. And with the Pick 3 at a glance, you can check off the numbers and see what's going on with them. And to me, that makes all of us better players. And it's teachable and doable. Pick 3 is the only one that you can track the actual 1,000 numbers. With Pick 4, it's 10,000 numbers. I don't even boggle my mind with Pick 4. And then anything over that is pure luck, pure speculation. But with Pick 3 is only 1,000 numbers, and we can track 1,000 numbers easily with my system. So this here is the tutorial, which I explained how the system works and how it works effectively to make us all better players. Right now, let's see what we have here. Yesterday, I do evening draws in Missouri, and yesterday 042 came in. Today is the 25th, so I always do the number prior to give you an idea of how the numbers rotate and the last time they played come out. This number came out this year. It came April the 29th, 2022. All right, I can easily track that, go back and look on any number and find out when the number fell last, because off a sheet I can tell. All right. When it get past that, if we go a couple of years back, I got it in my phone on a calendar, a special calendar that I just post all the numbers that come in every day, and I can track it that way also. Now, what we want to do is find out what this 042 is going to be in these columns. Which column? With these 22 numbers here, you do the 1-1 rundown, you got 22 columns to make up the 1,000 numbers at a glance. So what you're doing the 1-1 rundown. This is a powerful and effective rundown. That's all I use is 1-1, because everything you need is going to be in this rundown to see how to play. So you add 1 to each number. You add 1 and 0, you get 1. And then you just count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9, you know the 1 and 9 is 10, but you don't use the 1, you just use the 0. Okay? Same here. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Same here. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0. 1, 2. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Simple. Common sense solution. Common sense to use that 1-1 rundown to me. All right. And I do the same thing with these 22 numbers, which make up the 22 columns. So these 22 base numbers here, that makes up the 1,000 numbers, or each column: 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, 037. All right, the doubles is doubles numbers with two like numbers in them, and then 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, excuse me, 044. All right, that's 10. All right, of the doubles. Now, this 024 is one of the base numbers, which is in column 8, but it shows as it's 042, but it shows as 024. So column 8, base number 024, it shows as 024. And the way you found it, when you do the base numbers and you start doing it, you're going to automatically know what the base numbers is. It's only 22 to remember. So when you see any rundown, these base numbers may not be in the same position as they are here, but they will be in the rundown. Once you find the base number, you go to the column in which the base number is in, and the number that came in will be in that column. Okay? Now, we're going to go column 8, right here, where the 024 is at. Go down and mark it off, because it came in. Bam, you're done. It's one of the base numbers. You're looking at all 1,000 numbers right here. So how are you getting the 1,000 numbers off of these 22 numbers? The guy asked me that. He said it was impossible. He don't know how you can do it. And I showed him. I explained to him how it works. You just take each one of these columns is going to be 10 numbers. Each one of these numbers going 6 ways equals 60 numbers. You got 12 columns. 12 times 60 equals 720, right? You're looking at 720 numbers at a glance, right here with only 12 columns. Then you got the doubles here. Doubles can only come 3 different ways. Each one of these columns represent 30 numbers. Plus you got the triples. You ain't going to use the triples in that one because you're going to only have 9, and triple can only come one way. So you're going to take 9 times 30. That can come 3 different ways. The 10 numbers. Then you're going to multiply that times, 9 times 30 gives you 270 numbers. All right? That 270 plus the 720 going to give you 990 numbers. Plus the 10 gives you your 1,000 numbers. That's how you get it. The 1,000 numbers. So you got 1 and 1,000 nines. All right? Now, beauty of that is these odds are never going to change. The law of average on here is never going to change. Each one of these numbers have to rotate out and change positions when you're playing pick 3. And it takes, on average, 3 to 4 years for 1,000 numbers to rotate out. So if you're not tracking and you're guessing, and that's what you want to do, and you and then you hit, and that's fine. If it's working for you, whatever is working for you, you happy with it, fine. But if you want to be a better player, take these 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on them, and as your numbers come in, track them off. And that's going to improve your games greatly. You'll play greatly, okay? Because you got your eye on each 1,000 number. Now, another beauty of this thing here, in pick 3, you're going to have what you call, if you're a beginner, mirror and sister numbers and opposite numbers. I use this here because it aids us in knowing what the opposite number is that you're playing for the law average for playing, okay? All right. If you take triple zeros to 499, that's the top numbers of this number line. If you take 500 to 999, would be your bottom numbers of the number line. All right. So, say I was playing 1, 2, 3, your lottery system played 6, 7, 8. They just played the bottom number of that 1,000 numbers. Say you played 8, 9, 0, and your lottery system played 3, 4, 5. They just played the top number or the opposite number of the 1,000 numbers. The reason why that's so effective, each one of these columns got its opposite number in it. Each column with the 1-run rundown in it. All in numerical order. No other rundown that I know of pretty much, I know it, well, it's only one rundown, it's the one gonna do this for you as effectively as this is being done. Okay, so let's go to this 024 here. The opposite number at a glance, you automatically know that it's gonna be 579. Because like here, 1 is opposite of 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4, 5 opposite 0, 0 opposite 5. Any one of these columns, pick any one and any number. It's 2, 3, 9. The opposite of it is going to be 7, 8, 4. It's 017. The opposite of it is going to be 5, 6, 2. 5 can be a 0, 0 can be a 5, 6 can be a 1, 1 can be a opposite of 6, 2 can be a 7. At a glance. All right. Now another thing here, when you checking this off, I have a yearly sheet like this, the same sheet, but for the whole year, I'm tracking to see where the numbers are falling at a yearly glance. Then I do a monthly sheet to see where the numbers stand each month. So if I'm tracking the numbers each month and I see a column ain't failed in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and yeah, it can be a column you don't mark off nothing in 3 or 4 months. When I hit and I make a bucket list of my numbers and I'm hitting, I always know what column I'm going to go to and get my next set of numbers, especially if I got a column ain't hit in 3 months, 2 months. Normally I'm looking at 2 months because you're not just looking at 10 numbers. You got to realize you're looking at 60 numbers. And I would either play them 50-cent box or I would play them straight box depending on how much I hit when I win. If I win thousands of dollars, a couple $1,000 or $1,000, I got money to play with. Then I play this whole column straight box. Or look at playing at 50 box. Or looking at what numbers are left by the law of average to play. Just like here. Let's say this 015. The 015, you want to know if 015 hadn't failed, and the mirror of it 560 hadn't failed. By law of average, one of those gonna fall. So I would definitely play those two, or say this 126, and this opposite 671 hadn't failed. I'd play all 4 of those numbers because by law of average, one of those 4 is gonna fall. I'm always looking for the mirrors in a column that ain't failed. That'll make you a better player. Okay? With my system. Now, another thing I like this 720 and this 270, they're the same number, but they just are different positions. Now, one thing I like about this too, I don't know, something just, magical to me about it. I like numbers that coordinate with each other. But, okay, you got 1,000 numbers, but you only got 365 days out of the year. If a different number came every day, 365 numbers, you still would have 635 numbers you didn't touch. See, 365, 635, them same 2 numbers, that you didn't hit on. So how can you do a system that you think you're gonna hit the next day? You still got, even if every day a different number came, which they don't do, they all repeat all through the year. That's why I say it takes almost 3 to 4 years for those numbers to rotate back in the same position. All these numbers to roll back just like they are on this board, 3 to 4 years. All right, or longer. So you have to track, because look here, 365. If a different number came every day, you still got 635 numbers you ain't gonna hit. But with here, you can tell what numbers those was that didn't hit. And when you miss, you can tell what column you missed off of or didn't play or how it played at a glance. This sheet here, like I always say, is worth its weight in gold. This is my Picasso. This is my sheet, like cheaters cheat sheet, where you can really look at what's going on with the pick 3, or my Picasso, or my baby. I call it my baby because this is my creation. It came up from on high. All right. I got a download. And I didn't like math and I put this together. And then this was interesting. I just did this today. I said, okay, you got 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days out of the year. If they did 1,000 different, if they did a different number every day, you still gonna have 635 numbers you ain't even touched. That's why you see how you gotta track and know what's going on with the numbers if you're a serious player. And you want to hit. Because yeah, columns can go 3 months without hitting. And if you playing a number on this column and don't know it, you can win 90 days already. So that's a fourth of the year already gone? Fourth of the year already gone? And yeah, 90 days on the column. I'm telling you not what I think I know, I'm telling you what I know. That's why I started tracking the numbers. Okay? So that's the beauty of this. If you just did this sheet, it'll make you a better player. But I have other tools, luckily, at a glance that we can use. All right? That's just as simple. Common sense. So let me go here, show you what I do. Once the number come in, like the 042, I mark it on the calendar here. It's 042. Right there. See it? 042. I put it on a calendar. And I have a link to my worksheet that I use. It's a simple sheet that I use every day to keep up with the numbers. A common sense strategy. All right. See everything in red from tracking? My followers and subscribers are hitting those numbers in red, and I've hit them too. I've posted tickets of where I've hit from simple tracking. Okay? Everything in red. All right? And I got testimonials from people calling, hitting. So, you know, this is a common sense strategy. That's what I'm going to call it, really. It's a pick 3 at a glance, common sense strategy. All right. This here, give me a minute. I didn't change over my boards. 1 minute. I got to change these boards over. All right. Be 1 second with you.